Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? This is John Mason. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, and that is a time we pay our respects to all the women in our lives, our mothers, and our wives, and our girlfriends, and our sisters, and every other woman we come across. Happy Mother's Day, ladies. And if we want the best for the women in our lives, we must protect their reproductive rights. There are all these states going around that places the most onerous restrictions on abortions. Like, you can only have an abortion after so many weeks before you even know, the woman even knows that there's a fetus inside of her. And you remembered Katie Britt, the senator from Arkansas, who had this very bad case of ham acting after Biden's State of the Union address. Is that the best the Republicans can do? Well, anyway, she has this bright idea of a database. She's proposing this bill that would establish a database for all women who are pregnant. Hello, 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 John Mason. How is everybody? Hope you're all well. I just came back from filling a prescription at the VA Medical Center in Philadelphia, and I am grateful that I have this medical lifeline as a veteran. Such things as medicine, counseling, checkups, all that stuff. But alas, our House of Representatives, the Republicans, are still dithering away about funding the Affordable Care Act, aka Obamacare. If there is no funding by the end of the year, the Affordable Care Act will be useless. People will not attain their medical assistance. No operations, no medicine, no checkups, nothing. So the Republicans could see the writing on the wall. They know that they took a good shellacking in November with the elections. And also the polls are going against them, not just with the Affordable Care Act issue, although that is super important, but with Trump and his place in the Epstein files, and it's there, trust me. So why are they not getting around to some form of funding? Maybe at least a quick stopgap 3-month thing, so they can have the time to put together a real funding system. Who are they taking their orders from? Is it Trump saying they can't do it? Is it the fact that it's been called Obamacare? That is associated with Barack Obama? They better wake up. The lives and health of people all across this country is in the balance. We have to stay on these members of Congress to let them know we must have funding for ACA. We must have health care. We must have Medicaid, which they've been hacking away at. And don't worry, if they wipe out to Medicaid, they'll go after Medicare and VA benefits and Social Security. That's on the chopping block for them. And also, but we can't trust these Republicans. I mean, they're just so silly. They can't. They're not serious players. I mean, they just want to play to the MAGA base, which which is so so backward intellectually. I mean, I don't mean to be elitist, but these guys just can't be taken serious. Like I said, they're not serious people. They don't want to deal with serious issues like health insurance and VA and stuff. Like at a recent hearing of the House Homeland Security Committee, they interviewed an FBI official, Michael Glasheen, who is being interviewed by the committee alongside of Kristi Noem, Secretary of Homeland Security, and Representative Benny Thompson from Mississippi was interviewing Glasheen, and Glasheen was talking all about some amorphous, terrible thing, which according to him is the primary domestic terrorist threat to this country, Antifa. And Thompson kept asking him, where is Antifa located? Where's their headquarters? Where are their branches? How many people is in it? And Glasheen rattles off about some junk about ongoing investigations. Let me spell out for you. Antifa is short for anti-fascist. And it's not an organization, it's like, you might say, a state of mind, an attitude. It's, again, like I said, short for anti-fascist. If you're anti-Antifa, which means you're anti-fascist, which means you're pro-fascist. See, they want to distract from the disasters that the Trump administration is inflicting on us, the American people. Like I said, with the failure to fund ACA and the destruction of Medicaid as examples. And plus, they want an excuse to attack the opposition, portray the opposition, like me, like you, as the enemy to be destroyed. During the Obama administration, the FBI had this report that it was from the domestic terrorist threats were from the far right, with the neo-fascist movements and racists, kind of like that. But the right-wing media howled about they were going to be oppressed, and that report was suppressed. I don't believe that was a good idea. I mean, the right-wing movement is quite frankly a bunch of spoiled kids who think they have to be appeased. Everybody has to defer to them. I'm not. First of all, if there is a domestic terrorist threat, it's from people allied with the Trump regime, including ICE and Border Patrol and the hired thugs and goons that Trump has on board in these agencies to terrorize minorities and terrorize immigrants. People who are just trying to live the American dream, trying to make their lives better for themselves, their families. And of course, we have the crazies that terrorize and threaten anybody who stands up to them, like like Turning Point USA, yep, yeah, Charlie Kirk's old money machine. Yep, terrorizing and bullying faculty members they don't like, who tells them exactly what they don't want to hear. But let's not put up with it, okay? Let's not put up with it. We don't have to put up with it. No turning of the cheek. Now stand up. We won't be pushed around. Okay. Advertisements. All this work I do on my media, this podcast, my YouTube, my blog, my poetry, my fiction, are all work. And I pay money to put this material on these various platforms. And I need to be compensated for it. And hopefully with enough money to raise it to a higher level. Therefore, I ask you, please get on my website, johnomason.com, and click either the PayPal button or the Buy Me a Coffee button and see what you can give. I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks. And also, my novel, Soldier of the Cross, is available on Amazon.com. It is the story of David Lucas, who was a young man in the early 60s as a drunk and a whore chaser and a school bully. He gets in trouble in the army. He comes out of the army a fanatical, born-again Christian, wanting to be a masculine, muscular, manly man for Jesus. But how he goes about it leads him into trouble. Please look it up. Soldier of the Cross on Amazon.com. And also, Hipporific is a lovely little CBD product store located on Snyder Avenue near 15th Street in South Philadelphia. There you'll find some of the finest cannabis-infused products. Gummies and candies and drinks and teas and lip balm and flour and hand sanitizer and dog treats. Dog treats, yeah. Look them up, please. HipporificLLC.com. And also, my beloved career and business coach, Michelle Snow. Michelle is excellent in helping you develop your professional career or small business. Let you know what you're doing right, where you need work, and help you network with other up-and-coming entrepreneurs and professionals. Please look her up. growwithsnow.com. Okay. Alrighty then. Like I said, Trump has his goons and thugs inside and outside the government. And they're trying to intimidate us. And they're trying so that we don't stand up to them for our rights. And making sure if I can be a conspiracy theory-ish for a little bit, denying us health insurance so we don't have the health care to stand up to them might be very convenient for them. So, let's continue to fight. We're worth it. America's worth it. Our future's worth it. Thanks. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. Shabbat shalom. Bye.